Are you there? Are you busy? I want to talk to you about something.
Why? What is it? Is there something going on in the store? Are you all right?
There is something that I need to talk to you about.
What is it? Tell me.
It's about one of the customers. A customer just came in and asked for pasta. Why would a customer come to a coffee shop and ask for pasta? Do we look like an Italian restaurant?
That's funny. It's not the first time that's happened recently. I don't know why people keep doing that. There's been a lot of middle-aged women coming in and asking for pasta. No idea why. Who is this customer? Is it a middle-aged woman too?
It was a woman, but she didn't look that old. She was a bit unhappy about not being able to get pasta. It's all a bit weird if you ask me.
Just tell them we don't sell pasta. I don't know why this keeps happening. We don't do pasta, so there's nothing we can do about it.
Is that okay? I'll just tell people they can't have it?
Yeah, that's fine. What are we supposed to do? We aren't a restaurant. We don't make pasta dishes.
There's something else I should mention to you. The customer looks like they might be famous around here.
Famous? How do you know they're famous?
Yeah, I think it might be a famous person.
Even if it's a famous person, there's nothing we can do about pasta. You'll just have to disappoint them. If we give in to their demands now, then what will they ask for next? Maybe that's why they want pasta. They think because they're famous, they can ask for anything they want. Sorry, I should be nice to my regular customers, not random celebrities.
Okay, I agree with that. I'll make sure to tell everyone who asks that we don't serve pasta here.
You go ahead and do that. If they come back and do it again, then just let me know. I should keep track of how often this happens.
Okay. Are you going to come here today?
I've got something to do today, so I won't be coming to the shop. I'm sure you can manage on your own. I know you're a smart girl. You just clean the place up when you're done and close the shop. I know you can do that.
Okay, I'll do that. You can count on me.
Thanks for all your hard work. Hello, I've got to the shop. We are both here now. Where are you? Are you nearly here? I'm coming now. I just had something to deal with. Sorry for the delay. I've been a little bit slow in contacting you, and I'm really sorry about that. What went wrong at the shop? Was it something big? No, nothing serious. Just some issues with some customers. Were they being rude again? A lot of people do that. You should be used to it by now. You're not making it any better, are you? Someone came in and asked for pasta again. I don't know why. A lot of people have been doing that recently. There's people like that everywhere you go, so try not to let it get to you. But if they wanted pasta, then why didn't they go somewhere else? The first time someone asked for pasta, they said it was for their child. You could start selling pasta there. It might be a good business move. Would you do that? I don't think it's a good idea. I think we should just focus on coffee. I think you'll just have to get used to irritating customers making stupid demands. It happens a lot these days. You can say that again. I wonder why people are becoming more and more rude. You have any ideas? No idea, to be honest, but I have noticed it happening too. I think it might be a good idea for you to start selling pasta anyway. Really? Yeah, you can just cook some pasta. How hard could it be? Then you could serve it to your customers. I'm not so keen on the idea, to be honest. Especially if people are bringing their children to your shop. They might want some food for their children. If you had children yourself, I know you'd feel the same. I don't have kids, so guess I wouldn't know. If you became a mother, then I think you'd really understand the situation better. Why don't we talk about something else? Oh, okay. I'm about to arrive at the shop now, so I'll see you soon. That was nice, wasn't it? I really enjoyed it here. You two guys get home safely. I'll pay the bill. I'm pretty sure it's my turn to pay. Yeah, nice to see you. Get home safely. So nice to see you all again. I'll see you again soon after I go on vacation. It's my kid's birthday soon, so we're going to a nice hotel. Do people do that? I thought the kid was only 2 years old. Isn't that a bit too much for a child? No, it's going to be great. There's a nice restaurant at the hotel. We can have a nice meal there for my child.
Oh, really? Is that what you're planning to do? I think that might be a little bit expensive. You really do look after that child well.
I think it's only normal to have a big party for a kid's birthday. He may be young, but we should really treat him as well as we can. I don't want him to feel neglected. It might be expensive, but I think it's really worth the money. I like eating at nice places too. I don't want somewhere cheap.
Are we invited to this party?
Yeah, sure, if you want to come.
Is this going to cost me a lot of money? How much is it going to be?
I don't think it will be that expensive for you. You've got a business, you earn a lot of money. I know that you're used to luxury and expensive things. This hotel might even be a step down for you. I will be buying some presents for my son, too. Maybe you can buy him a present as well. That would be really nice.
Oh, you want me to buy him a present?
Isn't that a good idea? I think it's only normal that you buy presents for your friends' children. Don't you agree? You know I'd do the same for you if you had children.
Okay, I get it. I'll get something together for the party. I guess it would be a nice gesture.
Thanks so very much. It's really nice of you. Hi, what are you up to? Are you free?
I'm not free right now. I'm at work. What are you up to?
Oh, you're back at work. Sorry, didn't mean to bother you when you were busy. I just thought you might be free.
I'm at work in my cafe. I have to work a lot. Sometimes I get some part-time workers in to give me a break, but today I'm working.
Oh, I didn't realize you actually worked there yourself. I thought you were just the owner.
Oh, really? So, what do you want? Is there something you need to tell me? If it's nothing serious, then we can talk another time. I am a bit busy now.
It was my son's birthday yesterday.
Great, that's nice to hear.
Did you get him a present? I think I mentioned it to you, but I didn't get anything yet.
You want me to send a present? I didn't realize I needed to get it for yesterday.
Well, it was his birthday yesterday. I thought you'd do it by then. It was a little bit sad when I didn't see anything.
I don't think there's any reason for you to be sad.
I was sad. It was his birthday and you didn't even get him anything. You didn't even wish him a happy birthday. I think he was really sad about this. I could feel it. I was sad too. It makes me really upset to think that people don't care about my little boy.
Can I wish him a happy birthday now? Will that make this any better? I didn't realize I had to do that yesterday. I thought we were going to have a party in a hotel soon. I thought I could do it then.
And what about the present? I hope you can get him something nice. I know he'll really appreciate it. I saw some expensive toys in the store the other day. What about one of those? Do you think you could do that?
An expensive toy? Isn't that a bit too much? Can I just get something small?
It's a really popular brand for children these days. A lot of parents are buying them for their kids.
How much are we talking about here?
I think about $200.
$200 for some toys for a kid? Are you serious?
I know it's a lot, but I want the best for my child. He means so much to me and I can't bear to let him down. Don't you think that's the right thing to do? What would you do if you had children? I think you'd do the same. Every parent would.
I understand that people want the best for their children, but I really think that's too much for a toy. What if he doesn't even like it? What if he gets bored of it? I think you should buy some cheap things for a child. They soon grow out of things, so why spend a lot of money?
He's not like other children. I want him to be special. I want him to have the best things.
I still think it's a bit too much for me to spend on your child.
Is this really how you feel about this? I expected more from you.
More?
It's okay, never mind. I can't force you. I hope you can bring it when you come to the hotel for his party.
Well, I'll think of something, but I don't know if it's going to be an expensive gift.
Thanks, it's going to be great. I think we'll all have a great time there. You've got a lot of money. I don't know why you're being so cautious about spending it. You should treat your friends and your family. I know I would if I was in that situation. You don't have any children, so maybe that's why you don't understand. My suggestion is that you should be very generous towards your friends and their family. You will feel happy and they will feel happy too. A win-win situation.
Are you ready for the opening of your second store?
I'm ready for it. I've worked hard for this and I'm so happy to be opening my second store. I hope it's just as popular as the first. I hope business goes from strength to strength.
You did really well with your first store, so I wish you a lot of luck with your second too.
This is just the beginning for me. I hope to one day have a whole chain of stores all over the country.
You've got a good idea, and this is a great location for it. You're really lucky.
Thank you for letting me rent this place. I'm lucky I met someone like you.
Don't mention it. It's good for the both of us.
Thanks. I hope I can work with you more in the future. We can grow together.
We should get together to sign a contract soon too. Now that you're ready to open, we should get that done.
Okay, we can do that. See you again soon. It's my son's birthday party soon. I'll tell you the location of the hotel. I presume you're coming?
Are you sure you want me to come? Is it better if it's just your family?
Maybe you should just have you and your family there.
Maybe you don't need me.
No, really, I want you to be there too. It would be really nice if you also came. It's not just for family. It's for friends too. I wouldn't be happy if you weren't there. What will your husband think of this? Will he be happy too?
Maybe you should ask for his opinion.
What problem could he possibly have? He's happy if I'm happy. I know he'll agree. No need to worry about that.
Oh, I see. I thought you might have to ask for his opinion first.
So you are coming, aren't you? I'll be really sad if you don't come. I want you to be there.
You'll be sad. You don't need to be sad about it.
You didn't buy a present, and now you won't come to the birthday party. I feel like you don't care about me or my child.
No, it's not that. Don't think that way.
We are really good friends, and my child should mean a lot to you. I don't think you can avoid coming to the party. It's an obligation. Don't you think you're being cruel?
Okay, I get it. I'll come to the party.
Really? You're coming? That's better. I'm so happy you can make it. I'd be heartbroken if you didn't come.
Yes, I'm coming. You've convinced me. I can't miss it.
Okay. See you there. Where are you? Why aren't you here yet? What's taking you so long?
Sorry, I'm stuck in some traffic. It's really busy here, so I might be a little bit late. Sorry about this.
Don't you worry. I'll be there as soon as I can. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Why do you have to be late for such an important event? I always suspected you didn't want to come.
No, I'm coming. I'll be there very soon. Don't you worry.
Hurry up, please. We're all here waiting for you. We want to get the party started.
Sorry, I'm coming now. I'll be there soon.
What's your problem?
What do you mean? What did I do?
You just suddenly got up and left without saying anything. What were you thinking?
What do you mean? It was time for me to leave. What's gotten into you? You're getting so angry about everything. You didn't used to be like this. You used to be such a nice girl. I don't know what changed. Since you had a child, you've totally changed. I almost don't recognize the person you are.
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with me. I haven't changed at all. You're just not being as considerate as you should be. You should really think about others before yourself.
You're starting to remind me of an irritating customer in one of my coffee shops. Always making unreasonable demands.
I just want the best for my child. If something isn't quite right, then I'm going to complain about it. I don't think I'm being unreasonable. I think you'd do the same if you were in my position.
I wish you'd just be a bit more relaxed.
You don't have to fight over everything. Your demands are too high. And you need to pay some money towards the cost of the meal. You didn't pay enough. I paid for what I ate before I left. Isn't that enough? No, there were some other things and we were all going to split the bill between us, but you didn't pay. Why should I pay for that? I barely even ate anything. But we all have to pay. We should all help out for the sake of my child. You don't understand because you don't have a child yourself. You would know if you did. Maybe you care a lot about your child, but that doesn't mean that everyone has to do so. Have you said enough? How can you be like this to me? If you had a child, I'd do my best to make you and your child happy. Why can't you do the same for me? Why do you have to be so mean? Don't you think my child deserves a world of attention and care? There's nothing wrong with your child. It's just the way you're behaving that's the problem. Why do you have to treat everyone else as if they owe you something? We don't. You're crazy. Is this the way you want to live your life? Not even caring about other people? Don't talk to me again. I don't want to see you anymore. This is the last time I'm going to put up with your attitude. You've been so nasty to me ever since my baby was born. I think you're just jealous because you don't have any children. Really? Why do you have to be like this? Why say these things? I'm so mad about this. I can't believe she's done something like that.
What is it this time? Something to do with your friend?
Do you know what she said about me? She was so rude! She accused me of being an overbearing mother. I don't think I'm overbearing. I think I'm just looking after my child. Any mother would do the same.
Why did she say that?
She just started complaining about me for no reason at all. It was completely unprovoked.
That's not a very nice thing for a friend to do.
How could a friend be so mean to me? I really don't get it. I was always so nice to her, and this is how she repays me. It's not fair. When she saw our child, she didn't even have any kind of reaction. She didn't even care. I think she might be some kind of psycho. How could she look at a cute child like that and not even care?
Our baby is so beautiful. How can anyone not love her? I can understand your shock. I'd do anything for her. I'd sell my kidneys if I had to.
I would do the same for our beautiful child. We were at the hotel and I just wanted some extra food for our child. She accused me of being rude to people. I don't think I was rude. I was just asking for the sake of my baby. What parent wouldn't do the same?
If she wants more food, then of course you should ask for more food. I think that's an acceptable thing to do.
The staff seemed happy to help. They took one look at our cute little Rosie and felt they had to help. I think anyone would have the same reaction.
What is wrong with that friend of yours? Maybe she has something wrong with her head.
She just got really moody all of a sudden. What an idiot.
Is she married? Whatever man marries her is sure to have a hard life. I feel sorry for that guy.
That's true. Anyway, what about your job these days? How's it going?
Everything is progressing as planned. I think things are going to get easier for us from now on. I think your friend might get jealous of us.
If we run our own shop, then I'm going to be so happy. I can be a mother and have a career at the same time. I think people will be jealous of me. It's really hard to do that. I don't know why anyone would not want to have children. It doesn't hurt your career. You can do these things at the same time.
You're a great mother, and I'm sure the business is going to go well too. I've signed a contract. We're going to have our own shop.
That's amazing. So we will be the boss from now on? It's a dream come true for me.
That's right. We can work on this and try to make a great life for ourselves.
Amazing. I'm so excited for our future. Who knows what will happen?
I think things will be easier for us. Now that we have our own business, we can do whatever we want to do. We don't have to work for other people anymore. Our baby is so lucky to have such good parents. We're both going to be the boss.
She sure is such a lucky girl. Hey, how are you? Did you have an argument recently?
A little bit. Nothing serious.
I heard a little bit about it. She seemed to be a little sad about something, so I asked her. She said that you and her had an argument at the child's birthday party. I hope it wasn't too serious. I still want you two to be friends.
I am okay with it. I'm sure we can get over it. I hope she isn't too bothered either. It's just she's asking a lot of me. She always wants something for her child. I don't think it's my job to pay for all these things. Also, she was a bit rude to the staff at the hotel, and I was a bit embarrassed by that. We had a little bit of a disagreement, but I think we can get over it.
Oh, really? I've noticed that she is a little bit overprotective of that child. I know she loves her child, but does she always have to be like that? I wish she'd relax a little bit.
She is a cute child, but I don't think she needs to treat it like that. She does too much. I wish you'd take a more relaxed approach to the whole thing.
So, you're not still angry about the whole thing? You can let it go? We've all been friends for so long, and it would be sad for it to end now. We shouldn't let things like this come between us.
I don't want to stop being friends, but I wish she'd change her behavior. I don't know what to do.
If we just try to compromise with each other, then maybe we can find a solution. Also, if you just wait a while, then it might get better. Sometimes you just need a break from people. It's only natural to argue. People argue and then they forgive and forget. She's had the child for a while now. As the baby gets older, she might become less and less protective. You have to let children fight their own battles in life. You can't just stand over them all the time.
That's right. If only she'd see it that way too.
Also, maybe you could try to be a bit more understanding of her. Don't get angry if she does something wrong. I'm trying to organize a gathering for us this weekend. Do you want to come?
Sure, I'll come.
It'll be so nice to get together after all this time. I haven't seen you for a while. We can talk about things and work it all out. I know things will be okay.
Seems like a good idea. I think we can work things out.
I think she'll forgive you, and if you forgive her too, then we can just move on with things.
Hey!
What is it?
What now?
What's wrong with you? Always trying to cause trouble. What did I do now?
Stop trying to shift this onto me. I didn't do anything. I don't even know what the problem is right now. What is it? Tell me. I thought we were going to forgive and forget about the past, and now here you are trying to start something again. Why does it always have to be like this? You're getting worse and worse as time goes by. What are you angry over this time? You nearly hurt my child really badly. I can't believe you would do such a thing. You are supposed to be taking good care of the child. Don't blame it on me. The kid was running around the shop causing all kinds of trouble. It's not the responsibility of staff to look after your child. That's what you're supposed to be doing. It's your coffee shop and your staff should be looking out for customers in the shop. That's their duty as staff members. No, it isn't their job to do that. They are just serving coffee for the customers. They aren't looking after children. It's not a kindergarten. You should keep control of your kids at all times and don't blame someone else when something goes wrong. My child is hurt. Aren't you going to take some responsibility for it? No, I'm not. It's your job to look after your children, not mine. Why are you being like this? Are you even my friend? How can you be so cold-hearted and uncaring? A child was hurt in your shop and you don't even think it was your fault. It's just crazy. You're the one who's behaving badly here, not me. I should ask the same things about you. Why can't you see that it's your fault and no one else's? It's only natural that children want to go running around and have fun. It can't be helped. Why don't you understand this? I'm sure I've told you this before. Your child is beautiful and cute in your eyes. But other people think children are annoying. You can't just let them run around and expect other people to look over them. Don't you even care? What about your employees? Don't they care either? Even if you weren't in the shop, it would still be your fault. At the end of the day, it's always your responsibility to look after your children. Stop trying to blame it on others.
Well, just wait until I open my own shop. I'll create a much better environment for the customers. Children will be safe in my shop. What do you mean? Open a shop? I'm going to be opening my own shop with my husband. It's going to be much better than your place. You won't be able to compete with us. If that's what you want to do, then good luck with that. But it won't be easy for you. You'll see when you start business. You can invite all of the mothers with their irritating children into your shop. I can only imagine how that goes. Good luck in trying to stop the children getting hurt. You'll see. I know I can do a good job of it. If you insist.
Where have you been recently? You almost never come here.
Sorry, I've been really busy, so I haven't had much time to come to the shop.
Oh, I see. What are you so busy with?
Just this and that. Nothing major. I just had a few things to see to. I know you can manage without me. You know what you're doing.
There's a new restaurant in this building. Have you seen it? It's on the first floor.
Oh, really? I think I've seen it. The old shop went bankrupt and then a new one opened up. Is that right? I've been busy, so I've not had a chance to go in that place yet.
I've seen it. It seems to be a really nice place. They've done it up really nice. I think it might be quite popular as well. There seems to be a lot of people going to that place. A customer came in this morning. They said they'd been to that place and they really liked it.
Oh, really? They liked it?
Yes, they said it was nice. But they also said that the people working in there were a bit funny. I think they might have had some arguments with customers. There seems to be a lot of rumors flying around, but I don't know how many of them are true.
I heard something too. I heard that they couldn't afford the rent. It's strange because it does seem to be popular with people. I have no idea what's going on.
Why don't you go there and have a look? You can see what's going on.
That's a good idea, actually. Maybe I should go there and check it out for myself. Hi there. How are you? How have you been?
Oh, hi there. I have not spoken to you in a long time.
I thought I might never see you again, but here you are out of the blue. I'm okay. I hope things are going okay with you, too. It seems you're doing well in business. I remember when you had just one coffee shop, but now you've got a lot. You seem to be doing really well.
Yeah, we keep expanding. Things are going quite well for us.
We opened up a restaurant in the same building as your first coffee shop. I suppose you've heard about it.
Oh, I have actually. I have heard about it.
How's it going for you? It's okay, but it's not making as much money as we expected it to do. We are struggling to pay the rent for the shop. I need to see the landlord and ask them to give us some more time. We will get there in the end, but it might take a little time. I hope they can accept this.
Is it true that you had some arguments with your customers? I heard a few bits of gossip, but I didn't know what to believe.
Yes, it's true. That did happen. It was just a small thing, but then voices were raised and it all got out of hand. I hope it doesn't happen again.
I think you really need to learn how to control your behavior. You can't just get angry with people all the time. In business, the customer is always right, and you should just let things go, even if they really annoy you.
I didn't mean for it to happen like that. I'll try to change my ways in the future. I don't think it will happen again. I've learnt from my lesson.
I think this has happened a lot with you. You make too many demands on other people and then lose your temper when they don't do what you say. I think you need to change your attitude towards other people. You always seem to be making the same mistakes over and over again. It has to change, otherwise people won't come back to your business.
I don't think I did something that wrong. I just can't accept people if they are being unreasonable. Sometimes you need to fight back and tell people what to do.
You might think that you're being reasonable, but other people might have a different idea. Life is about compromising with people. You can't always have it your way. You also need to start taking responsibility for your own mistakes instead of trying to shift the blame onto others.
You're really loving this right now, aren't you? Your moment to tell me what I'm doing wrong.
What about missing your rent payment?
Do you think the landlord will let you get away with it? I hope you haven't started shouting about that, too. I've told them I'm really sorry about it and it won't happen again. I've just made a few little mistakes and it might take a little longer to pay. They will get the money in the end, just not right now. You need to be careful. Your business is not doing as well as you wanted. Some of the customers are fighting with you. Now you can't pay the rent and there are all sorts of rumors going around. You really need to act better if you want to do well in business. You can't make unreasonable demands of other people. Eventually, they'll lose patience with you. I know that. You don't need to keep reminding me of these things. I think you need to start by getting that rent paid as soon as you can. People get really emotional over money. It's what they care about the most. It wasn't long before her shop closed down. I knew it wouldn't last. She just didn't have the right mindset to succeed in business. The local area was full of gossip and rumors about what went wrong. Everyone had a different opinion, but all agreed that it was the owner's fault. You should always be nice to your customers. If you just follow some basic rules, then you can't go wrong. You need to give people what they want and be polite and accommodating while you are doing it. She just didn't understand. She always wanted to have her way and wasn't prepared to compromise. I've moved on from her now. We drifted apart as time went by. We became less and less friendly, and it was too late to go back to how things once were. I'm sorry to see her go, but I guess these things happen naturally. Don't try to fight it. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.